Equestria Daily finds, collects, and features the best fan-made pony content, making it easier for you to find. Visit us to find art, pony news, video games, music, PMVs, plushies, animation, interviews, episode follow-ups, Trixie, fanfiction, cosplay, merchandise, propaganda, polls, editorials.
Visit EquestriaDaily.com today.
Oh man, I just love that song so much. Every time I hear it, I am so pumped to start the show. Hello everybody, Circuit Main here for the Brony Show, episode 251. Of course, we are just one day away from Singles Awareness Day, where pretty much every single guy and girl either go to a bar in a desperate bid to try to get a date for Valentine's, or they get so drunk on their stuff that they don't wake up until Wednesday. Or it could actually be a day of love and devotion and enjoyment of one's spouse, though it should actually be devoted every single day for somebody that you cherish and not just one day out of the year because corporate America demands it. In any case, I am your host, as I mentioned, Circuit Main, and I do have with me a great barrage, and assortment of wonderful panelists. Of course, the chuckling is from a longtime favorite. You know her. I make comments about her, but we all missed her. We're glad to have her back, at least for the little while here. We got Hana-chan.
Hey, it's so great to be back, guys. I missed you all.
Ah, nice.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm sure you got a lot to talk about, but we'll get to that in just a moment here. And we got to get the rest of our panelists out here. We also have Suki of the Otaku Ascended.
I'm going to pass out.
Wow, it's not even Valentine's and he's already going for it.
No, I honestly have no idea why either. I was full of energy when I came home today. Did dishes and stuff, and then I came in here, sat down, and suddenly I wanted to fall asleep.
Trust me, I know the feeling all too well. I've been exhausted all day, but I'll get to that in a moment. I almost did something really stupid. We also have joining us our resident panelist here, Toa. Okay, I guess not. And we also have joining with us Crazy Matt Captain.
Are you sure they're waking up on Wednesday and not Friday?
I'm going to considering the fact that it's early in the week that they're probably already drunk at this point.
Okay.
You know, they don't even wait for it to hit. They're just going to skip it
until
immediately.
Next Sunday.
Yes.
Well, I can't do anything like that because I have work on Valentine's Day.
Singles
Awareness Day, hooray.
Whatever.
Okay. So, some of us do work on Valentine's Day. I am one of them. In all honesty, I really don't care too much about the fact that the same Valentine's Day is tomorrow. Because I understand it is a day for people that are together to share in their love and bonding. It's also a good time to let others know that you love them. In a platonic way, non-platonic way, in that secret, stockish way where you're just looking outside of their window, waiting for that one day where they happen to strip just as you're watching right at that perfect time. So you can record it and then watch it on your phone about 50 different times until you get picked up by the police.
Okay, you're freaking me out now, Circuit.
I watch way too much weird stuff.
In your window, I made sure of it.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. In all honesty, I am kidding. Please believe me. All right, but yes, let's see. It is a day meant to cherish love, companionship, friendship, and being close to the ones you care about most. Again, whether romantically, platonically, or just all around uniquely. And of course, I cherish all of you guys. So we're going to be playing a game of Tabletop Simulator with Twilight Sparkle's Secret Shipfic folder. Because what better way to celebrate a day of couples coming together than to have a bunch of couples that have no business being together, being forced by our hands because of a secret desire just to ship people together.
you. I don't care. I ship it.
And for those that do not have the availability to do so, we're going to be doing a lot of commentary.
Oh, yes. So we do have some commentary here ready for it. But beforehand, we do got a couple of things to get out there. Some announcements, some quick promotionals, promos, and also a little bit of What's Up, Brony. So before we get started with What's Up, Brony, I actually have a quick announcement to make. I would like to announce my participation in the My Little Pony movie.
Ooh.
I am being played at... I am an angry German kid. Apparently.
Huh?
Photoshop.
It's a Photoshop joke. Yeah.
But we are in that time of year, ladies and gems. Season 7 should be around April, if not May. And the movie comes out in October. So
Actually, we're going to use this as a brief moment here. There is starting to already come out... There are movie announcements starting to come out as of this week. They have announced several of the voice actors that are going to be participating, as well as the characters that they're going to be playing. There hasn't been anything released in regards to plot or anything else like that, but some people are trying really, really hard to essentially bottle up anything that they hear about the movie. So,
right, and I almost messed that up earlier this week about that.
That's okay. We haven't had anything spoiler related in months, so we're a little bit on the rusty side. So I would like to bring out a reminder to everybody. In regards to the movie, please, please, please do not post spoilers in chat unless it is to the point where it's either something that's impossible not to spoil, with the simple fact that maybe a character or two, but we are going to do what we can to mitigate damage. So please try to actively avoid spoilers. And if you are in our Discord chats as well as any other chats, please do not post anything outside of the spoiler chat area, which is specifically designated for people that want to talk more in depth about this stuff, or if secret information is released. Of course,
That's
this...
where I was messed up.
Yeah, everybody is entitled to a little mistake. Right now, as I mentioned, they've only announced characters.
Right.
So there's nothing really big there.
Speculation out the wazoo about that.
There's not a large regard to that. We got to be careful. I don't want to spoil it for people who really, really, really want to be completely and utterly surprised. Which in today's day and age, you pretty much have to be completely off the internet and put yourself under a rock for 6 months.
Yeah.
Or you be like Star Wars and not release anything but trailers.
It's My Little Pony. They are not going to do that.
No, they're not.
But in any case, we do have a even in regards to the spoiler, we do have a special news segment that we will be giving. But first off, let's go ahead and start off with a promotional. Now, as I mentioned last week, I got the MLP box. Unfortunately, I didn't get a real good chance to really talk about this, as I literally shoehorned it in the middle of drawing, and I felt that this was not fair with the awesome product that we were getting, and also the fact as I mentioned it in our Twitter, and Brony.com actually wanted us to tell them what podcast we announced it in. I just didn't want to say, yeah, we shoehorned it in for 30 seconds in the middle of an art stream. So we're going to do a little special promotional here.
So you've got pictures in a gallery to go through here?
Just a couple.
Fun.
But yes, the MLP box, a wonderful subscriber service that comes out once a month for all your pony needs. Last month, I got a wonderful Rainbow Dash sweater with rainbow sleeves, wings on the back, a maned hood, and I would probably not wear in public unless I was actually going to a convention or a Brony meetup. And even then, I would be under extreme discretion to not show it off too much. But otherwise, it is a wonderful looking sweater.
And blankets see you in it about once every 3 days.
No, I don't do it that much. Actually, I just kind of have it hanging here. But, of course, last week I also got another delivery from them. And I'm trying really, really hard to find my camera reel here, so please bear with me. Okay, so yes, as I mentioned, I got another delivery, which was a wonderful t-shirt of the Doctor, or Dr. Hooves. It was also mentioned to me, I didn't realize this till later, that this was done in the style kind of similar to Scarface. The black and white silhouette there. And of course, the shirt itself is really nice. It fits really well. It's nice, warm, thick, and it doesn't kind of cling to me like a Hot Topic shirt that feels like it's one size too small and makes you incredibly self-conscious.
Of course, it's Hot Topic. It's supposed to make you feel awkward.
I know, right? But
That's
along...
still pretty awesome.
Yeah, along with the box, though, I did get 2 other things that came with it. There was a wonderful Valentine's Day gift card, of course, asking me to be a special Valentine by Fluttershy asking you herself, but she's a little Fluttershy.
Fluttershy.
And also a Friendship is Sweet sticker, which was a wonderful, sweet little stick. Whoops. Sorry, music ended for a second there. A wonderful little sticker there, that Friendship is Sweet. Of course, I have the sticker here right now. I'm still trying to figure out what I should put it on. Part of me is debating putting it on a Wii U that I will soon become owner of. Though another part of me wants me to hold on to it until the Switch comes out and personally mark the Switch with the Friendship is Sweet sticker.
I would go with the Switch.
I'm starting to lean that way too now.
Well, think about it. The Switch is basically like a large... Well, you know the Wii U gamepad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's basically that, only thinner.
But in any case, but just real fast for this promotional, this was a wonderful little product that comes once a month. I'm subscribed to a 3-month period, but you can easily subscribe for $10 a month for this wonderful subscription service and get random pony stuff that would sometimes cost you a lot more. I'm serious. The Rainbow Dash sweater here would be $25 normally, and I just got it for 10.
Also, you may find something in your box that we feature here on the show either a month or a week before you get it.
There you go. And with that, there's our promotion.
Fun.
Yeah, I just love playing. Well, the funny thing is, I was playing. If you my unfortunate panelists can't hear it. I was playing an 8-bit rendition of Spanish Flea.
You mean the Gypsy Drawing Band theme song?
Actually, that's the irony of all of that. They were playing on harmonica, and like, you guys have no idea how hilarious this is to me right now. Because I had that all set up and ready to go.
That because it's stuck in all of their heads. I believe it is Cole's fault that it's stuck in all of their heads, right?
Yeah, I don't doubt that. Okay, so a little bit of silliness there. Now let's go ahead and warm up our vocal cords, or at least let mine cool down a little bit, and talk about our daily lives with What's Up Bronies. So, what's up, Bronies?
Well, I'll go ahead and start off. I finally got started with my YouTube channel. And I'm going to be doing the 30-day drawing challenge. It's not going to be 30 days in a row, but it's going to be weekly. Hello?
Whoop, sorry. I was actually trying to bring up the video and it started playing simultaneously, and that was weird.
Oh, it did?
Well, I had 2 of them going at the same time on 2 different things here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's really weird. So yeah, Hana-chan is apparently doing a 30-day drawing challenge, and she recently uploaded her first video of the day 1 challenge.
Well, actually, it's 2 videos because my camera was actually stupid on me, so I had to record twice. But yeah.
But yep. So yeah, it looks like you're going for the traditional pen and paper style with this.
Well, pencil paper, yeah.
Well, yeah.
I mean, I don't have anything else other than that right now.
Hey, whatever works. It still takes dedication to even get up and start doing that. So kudos all around on that one.
Well, my very first video, I was like shaking like crazy. I was super nervous trying to make that video. I had super stage fright on just recording a picture of my pony self, so...
It definitely looks awesome. I'm not going to spoil it for everybody here who wants to watch the entire thing in both parts, so be sure to check it out. User Satu-Hana.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, and we'll get the link out here in our chat room as well.
And please like, subscribe, and comment if you like it, please. I love to see your comments and see what you think of it, guys.
And try to be good commenters, please. We raise you guys to be better than the normal YouTube trolls.
But if you
Circuit, they're your kids.
If
you do decide to comment nastily, I'm just gonna choose to ignore you, and yeah.
And while we're getting into What's Up Brony here, we do have one Brony whose name deserves no recognition, who deserves no applause, who deserves no attention. He doesn't really deserve anything. I don't know why he's here. I'm kidding. We have Blanked Mind!
Blank!
So you asking to get punched now or punched later?
Actually, I'm sorry. It kind of snowballed. I was just trying to do that whole... Here we have somebody who doesn't need an announcement, and it just kind of went wrong.
It went many ways, mostly wrong.
Yeah. I'm not lying. We kind of went a little. I went a little overboard there, but I just couldn't resist.
We, by we, he mostly means he.
The royal we.
Oh,
Yes.
I got another new subscriber! Yay! That's the best thing about broadcasting on live internet. You can find out if you have real subscribers that will be willing to go and watch your videos for you.
Alright, but in any case, does anybody else have any other What's Up Brony going on with them that they want to announce?
Not a damn thing.
Yeah.
I
Alright.
actually do have one little... Sorry.
I believe the last time I was on it, I don't remember which stream it was, but I know that I did mention that I've been reading through Background Pony, and I was listening to it through the one audio recording that I could find, and I understand now why it only goes up to chapter 9 of 20. He's been posting them since it came out to now.
Oh.
It was just so long of a fic that getting all of it and getting all of the lines every time. Yeah, he still has a couple of missing lines every once in a while, but it's so long of an endeavor to do all of that.
I do not doubt that. Wow.
Just be happy Winchester hasn't found out about this and said, we're doing that.
Oh, we couldn't.
I think Winchester even has a...
There's too many words per chapter to actually do during a stream. Yeah. Because those chapters can't be broken up.
Guys, I just gotta let you know I'm gonna be leaving here in just a minute to get something to eat. I do have one small little addition to go on with. I am no longer on the single list, so yeah.
Hunter John actually has somebody for Valentine's.
For the first time in almost 10 years.
And I think I just heard about 10 different Bronies hearts drop there.
I'm so sorry, guys.
I'm glad to hear for you. At least it's considering last time we heard about you and the, anybody interested in you, it was a crazy person over at Walmart, so...
Yeah, stupid stalker associate.
Right, yeah.
Well, guys, I'll see you in a little bit. I'm gonna go get me something to eat.
You go right on ahead. And while we're doing that, does anybody else have any What's Up Brony that they want to talk about real fast?
Just playing some good old faction Dark Swag. Holy shit, this... Fun fact, I have never actually beaten Skull of the First Sin, so I'm getting the shit scared out of me left and right, because that wasn't in the regular game!
I still have yet to finish that, actually. I gotta do that.
There's a lot of things we gotta do.
Yeah, unfortunately, yes. Okay.
Mostly in terms of both Dark Souls and Diablo.
Right.
And Borderlands.
Yeah, okay, I get it. Let's just...
That one's an iffy one, at least in my regards. I played the game too much. Anyway.
Anywho, anybody else have anything they want to throw out there?
Just got 2 characters left on this week's challenge pick. Like second, I color in all of my things, so...
Tempted. So tempted. Anyway... So, in any case...
What's with the slide, then? The better person you be making that comment at is me, because I prefer sketching without coloring. He, on the other hand, isn't a full-on artist, so why would you rag him on coloring? Is what
You know, I'm gonna let him have it. Just let him have it. If it makes him feel
I'm
like a
just
big
questioning
man,
it.
if he has to feel like a
Alright.
big man, I will let him have it.
Fine. If you want to pity the fool.
Yes.
Yes, pity me, for I have stayed up too long and I have dedicated too much of my last 2 days on this single project.
You know, considering that he is running on little sleep here, I'm not surprised he's I'm surprised he's functional at this point.
I thought I told you to take a nap.
Naps are good. Naps are helpful. I
Naps
don't
are-
take them that
And
often.
during that
Doesn't
time
help
of
me.
nap, I got vaguely and Commander done.
All right. Well, in any case, let's
Drawing
go
you
ahead and
sleep.
let's go ahead and jump a little bit into show news here, starting off with a couple of quick announcements and as well as a show off. The first announcement. In 2 days' time, we will be upgrading the streaming ability of the Brony Show community here at Brony Show de Casa. Basically, just to put a blunt line to it, we're going to be upgrading ourselves to fiber optic because I had just about had it up to here with Comcast.
It's so far up here, it's actually over his head, about 5 feet.
Ugh.
Really, I thought that was the 50-foot hand of magic, just saying I've had it up to here. Plus, I need to fix that hole in the ceiling again.
I think you're stretching for that joke. But yeah, no, we are looking to, or rather, he's getting it set up, and we're going to be making sure, everything works.
Fun.
He's
Yeah.
going to be teleworking that day, too, so this is going to be interesting.
Yeah, I'll be actually working from home, and we are going to be setting ourselves up with fiber optic, and not just a standard fiber optic. We're talking speeds of 1 gigabyte per second. We are talking
madman.
screaming
Break the
fast.
internet.
We are,
You will break the internet.
yeah.
All blanked. Either of you or your roommates.
Yeah, I'm so hoping so badly that I could find a picture of that freaking Ren and Stimpy joke. Anyway, yeah, we're going to be upgrading because not only is Comcast starting to make me question their business practices a lot more, unfortunately, because of what they're doing, it makes it a lot harder for me to do archive, stream, and everything else, along with the fact that I do have roommates here. So, yeah.
Yeah, no, for the last for almost, except for 1 month when they started putting a data limit on us, we've literally hit it at the very end of the month each time.
Pretty much.
I think with one exception. But
Any case, so that is one thing that is going to be happening here very shortly in the next few days. Hopefully, there will not be a big disturbance of our streaming ability as this happens, because admittedly, there is going to be some growing pains. So, pray for Mojo.
I'm sending you all my mojo, but I'm low on mana.
Not that kind of Mojo. It's a Simpsons joke. Now, as I also mentioned before, last week we had episode 250, and my big goal was to do a big sketch group of everybody that submitted their OC. Now, I managed to do that with the initial submitters. However, we did have 2 that submitted later on that I have not been able to get to yet. I was also hoping to get to them today. Unfortunately, I only got about 4 hours of interrupted sleep last night, and today
I didn't do it.
I did not say you did. But things just kind of got completely out of hand for me. I didn't get a good chance to sleep well at all, and in fact, I'm kind of in a weird state right now. But yeah. So I'm gonna be working on that throughout the week. But what I did finish up the OCs that we do have submitted, all in one big group shot.
Yeah, group shenanigans.
But yes, this has been posted up on our Tumblr as well, as it was submitted to our Discord group for people to distribute out. But this is my big thank you to all of you here in the Brony Show community that stood with us, and we're here for our 250th episode, which is a big milestone by any regards.
Higley is so big that he can crush me in creature.
Okay, I will also confess to the fact that I was drawing everybody bigger, and then I realized I would not have enough room, especially when I found out that I got flooded with OCs. So I ended up drawing people smaller, and smaller and smaller, and then realized that that wasn't going too well either, so I just kind of try to find the middle way. In fact, Trains there was literally squeezed in the only empty spot that I had left, which is why he's kind of pushing up against a few borders there.
How do you know he doesn't know how to use digital so much? He doesn't use layers, nor does he use area nonsense.
Actually, this was a brand new art tool altogether, so I don't know how half of it works.
I know you really need to send me that thing that you're using, because I do want to give it a shot sometime.
Oh, well, yeah, no problem. Krita, it's downloadable and it's easy. I'll be sure to get it to you later this week.
Send me a link, and that's all I'll need.
No problem there. But yeah, I hope I did everybody here justice with their OCs as best I could. Of course, I will be getting a couple more in there for a special sketch for the late submitters, but also because I had a really funny, hilarious idea to go with.
That he shared with me, but I will not be sharing with you.
Yes, we'll just leave it there. So yes, something to look forward to as well as something to enjoy. So if you guys also still want to get the art and you haven't had a chance yet, please let me know in chat, and or just look up the Brony Show Tumblr on Google. You should be able to pull that up, and it will be one of our submissions there. I might also try to get it in the show notes.
Or in Discord, you can just go to content creation.
I think Discord people already have it at this point. Okay, now let's get into news here. Now, as I mentioned, there is news about the movie, and we are going to avoid spoilers like a hot poker. However, we did manage to come across some interesting information that nobody has announced yet. So in the spirit of one-upsmanship, I'm going to be announcing what I've discovered about the MLP movie before anybody else has. And this may be spoiler territory, so please be careful about what we are about to announce. Actually, yeah, DM12, your image should have flame wrap. So, as some people have noticed that there is a cat creature that has been announced as one of the characters for the My Little Pony movie. Now, I dug a little bit into this, and I found out that they actually have an entire backstory about this cat creature and their entire world, much akin to like the Diamond Dogs.
Yeah, that's something else to bring up.
But
just because the anthropomorphic.
No. Hold on. Let me just get through the news article here first before we get into the relax and chill your bits here. Okay, now apparently that this is a society of swinging cats. In fact, yep, these cats are known of dressing fashionably, being snarky and sassy, and many other things. They actually have gone so far as to complete a hierarchy, starting off with the king of cats, who is just affectionately known as Cat. Unfortunately, though, the King of Cats also does tend to have a problem with a businessman cat that also does try to take things over. Hence why they are they're dressed up differently and do different swing styles. Of course, with any cat hierarchy, you do have your different types. You have the snarky ones that sit around. You also have your guardsmen that protect the entire area, making sure everything is well protected. You have your street rat cats that are there just to have fun and basically cause trouble for everybody, but they're just a bunch of good-natured people. You also have the sultry cats that are ultimately just trying to get a good fling going on and are potentially gold diggers. One problem is that they have also announced that there is probably going to be a gang of cats that are going to be going after our group. Of course, we have some suspicions about who this gang might possibly be.
I know it can't be Top Cat because he's not a part of this universe, even though I know where this is going.
Yes, and of course, we do also have to remember that along with all of this, the cats do have their outs or people that they do not approve of. The cats, of course, having to deal with panthers, which they are not exactly fond of either. So there's a brief history of the Cat Nation that is going to be happening for this movie. I'd like to remind you all that this is a complete troll, and this is not serious in any way.
Meow.
So, and I just really wanted to make
man,
fun of
dude,
that.
I wanted to punch him when he was coming up with this too, folks. Just so you know.
You know what's funny? I was kind of paying attention because I'm a little distracted at the moment. I was kind of paying attention, and at first it started sounding like kind of legit, but then you actually got me to the point where I had to stop and literally look at the screen and be like, what the fuck?
Yes, I finally got one.
No. So basically because my immediate thought was, okay, this has to be BS.
What's wrong?
Actually, definitely has it. Definitely, I forgot about that one, and that is one I wanted to put in there, and I forgot the cat from Last Action Hero.
You
At
could have
least
used.
it's better than that harem anime where a dude.
Let's not. Let's not.
It's not.
Let's not.
It's not. It's PG.
Let's not. Let's
Wait.
not do comparisons to things that nobody wants to particularly care about, and particularly this show.
Oh boy, I think I might actually have
Anyway.
I might have another surprise here. Give me. Well, while I'm trying to see if we may have a surprise, Tara Strong had her birthday recently.
Happy
Oh, boy.
birthday, Tara.
And the cake was interesting. I'm just going to leave this here for the moment.
If it's
Lovely
all the
picture.
characters and
Yeah.
Sorry, it's funny. The most amusing thing about this to me is that the one candle sticking straight out of Twilight's ass.
Yeah.
that's why it's hilariously wrong.
I know. Just the candle right there is just, yeah. I don't know what happened there.
She should not fought, otherwise we may have a rainbow explosion on our hands.
It's a magical explosion. We know it. But in any case, along with that, we also have, well, let's go ahead and talk about all the other fun little things that we have. Who here loves XCOM 2?
I actually hadn't
I have it
played
on
it.
my wish list, and I want to try the Long War mod with ponies.
Well, how about this mod where you can actually put everybody's characters as different pony voices?
Exactly.
Yep.
Hopefully they have robotics.
Well, they have a giant pile of voices for XCOM 2, including Trixie, Pinkie Pie, Twilight Sparkle, Verity Spike, Fluttershy, Rainbow Dash, Starlight Glimmer, and Applejack. And yes, these are voices that you can put all your different characters on.
Now, impressions or ripped from the show?
I can't tell, actually. Some of them sound like they may be ripped from the show, but I honestly wouldn't be surprised if they had some impressions in there, too. But come on, who doesn't want to hear that I'm assaulting him with cakes with a laser? But yes, voice pack for XCOM 2 with ponies. How could you say no to that?
Like
And
not downloading
XCOM
it.
2 is actually one of the best turn-based strategy games that has come out in a good long while, outside of the other XCOM.
Okay, and next, a little bit in the merchandise news. Let's go ahead and jump into this. Starting off with Easter jelly bean figures starting to pop up. These showed up at Walmart. So they're already getting their Easter stuff out, but if you want to get an Easter Pinkie Pie or Rainbow Dash with jelly beans, you can get a figure in jelly beans in an egg. Oh, hold on, there's also a Twilight Sparkle that was hidden there. So the marketable trio.
Of course.
Wow, my brain just went somewhere really weird there for a second. Okay, I'm just going to keep moving on. Now, with other bits of merchandise, our favorite European magazine has once again released their figures. Well, figure. This case, they have released a little bitty figure of Flurry Heart.
Hey.
Oh, speaking of that, I did see a funny picture of the humanized version of Flurry Heart.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, hey, here's something to share with your 2-year-old brother or whatever.
Yep. Give him to your 2-year-old brother and see how long it takes until you don't have one anymore. Okay. Now moving along. Tales of Equestria, the book RPG we have mentioned numerous times over, has also recently announced an Amazon page to order the book. Now, of course, the Amazon page is listing March 10th as the release date, and it's also pricing it at about $40. Of course, the book is only the book at the moment, so there's nothing extra to go with it. None of the character sheets, the adventure guide, or anything else that was also mentioned and announced at some points here.
To be fair, and not dissing Rome, but we had to make our own character sheets because we couldn't get it to work. So it's not that hard. It takes time, yes, but it's not that hard.
I think my brain just exploded here a little bit. Apparently, somebody just took the Twilight Sparkle picture, and there's apparently a site called Is It Porn or Is It Explicit?
Oh, I know of that thing. I hear about it on YouTube from time to time.
How is this a thing?
Oh, simple. Some parents want to know, is this actually porn or is it just some goofy mistake? Because I have seen some people in my Facebook just post, oh, look, it's a screenshot from Equestria Girls, and it's someone who photoshopped and redo it with bikinis and larger breast. And I go, that's fake.
And stupid. Moving on.
And gross. Hi, guys.
Hey, welcome back. Alright, so that is it for the merchandise news. Now let's talk about a game update, which we'll probably have to end up jumping on because it doesn't appear to be updating anymore on Amazon. The My Little Pony mobile game has recently announced and will release their episode 100 patch.
Okay.
Yeah, I was wondering, was the underground version actually updating, or has it been stuck behind at least 3, 4 now?
It's been behind by about 3 or 4. It hasn't updated at all since even before Halloween.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so the actual free one, unfortunately, is not going anywhere further. So you can still play it to your heart's content, but you can't, once you have everything, there's nothing new.
Also, I have beds.
That means I may have to download the actual one.
Yeah,
and see how long it takes me to catch up to everything.
Yeah, I'm starting to think the same way too, unfortunately. But for the new one, new characters have been released, including the donkeys, to be able to create the perfect equestrian wedding. Of course, you also have new buildings along with this as well, including Doctor Who's Lab, Symphony Hall, and the incredible Steve Magnet's hair salon.
Wait,
Wow.
he has a hair salon?
Yeah, I'm as surprised as you too. And also, new decor has popped in. The beautiful wedding cake and DJ booth are there to entertain your guests, and a bugbear statue. Because why not?
By the way, that is not a DJ booth. That is a mobile bass cannon. I don't care what they call it in the show. We all know it's the bass cannon.
All right, okay. No, never mind. I'm gonna wait on this a little bit. Well, I'm hoping for a special announcement here soon, real soon, but I don't know if and when it's going to be happening. So I'm trying to confirm it or get it set up here. So I do apologize for a little bit of hiccuping here and there. So while we're getting back on track here, who wants a Rainbow Dash burger?
Not I.
My
Hey,
dad was
Rainbow
showing me a
Dash
picture of a Lego burger the other day.
Wow.
It's in the
Actually,
Philippines.
a Lego burger actually sounds good.
It does,
hey,
but this one actually does sound interesting, and it's not as messed up as you might think. A Rainbow Dash burger, complete with rainbow buns. I regretted it the moment I said that.
Did you?
Yes.
I don't believe
Read
you.
it, or did you revel in it?
I don't know
Yeah,
either.
that's-
I actually didn't realize. I didn't realize exactly what I was saying until I actually just said it.
Yep. Honestly,
That does
Suki,
not
this
look
is why that
appetizing
joke
at
will never
all.
die.
But yes, the Rainbow Dash Burger
Toy
that
Boy?
comes complete
To-
with two
wait.
sensational cupcakes and a bottle of smooth pink milk.
That does not look appetizing at all.
Okay, Tokoi, to be perfectly honest, to do my usual Rainbow Dash joke, I'm sorry for this thing. Fuck you.
Okay, now this is actually before anybody starts wondering how in the world can LSKM got it. It's a pretty patty. Before anybody else goes nuts on how to get this, unfortunately, this is only in Bangkok, Thailand, and it's going on right now for a few more days. It's a limited run from the 9th to the 16th.
So, book your plane tickets now, guys.
Yeah, no, don't book your plane tickets now. Get to the airport now. You got to get flying now, man. It's already the 14th over there.
Transmission. Take your pick.
It's already the 14th. Either that or figure out how to make your own pretty patty here.
No thanks.
Food coloring and bread dough.
Things that I don't want to deal with.
All right, now for new stuff. A lot of new stuff that's going to be coming out here. Apparently in April. I'm kind of surprised how much April is really coming out with stuff here. The Legends of Magic comic book series for My Little Pony is looking to be set to start releasing on April 19th. Of course, this could possibly change at any point because this is the first issue, and comics do tend to change their release dates. But it is also something to...
awesome covers.
Yeah, you have two awesome covers. One that basically pokes fun at Generation 1. And another one that it is just pretty awesome altogether.
Oh, yeah.
But yes, this is a new series that is going to highlight stories and backgrounds as well as fleshing out the history of Equestria and really giving a lot more in-depth information about the entirety of the My Little Pony world, which could, well, it will either probably completely strangle some fanfics there, or it will actually breed a lot more possibilities of fanfics by giving a lot more expanded world content, things that can be worked with.
It's all soft canon.
Remember, it is soft canon too, so if the show says anything that contradicts it, you go off of the show first. Otherwise, the comics are considered canon.
Wait, wait.
So, along with that, April is announcing Season 7 of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. We will be seeing new episodes coming up in just a couple of months. As to when in a couple of months, we're not entirely sure. However, what we are hoping to do, at least here at the Brony Show side, we are looking into getting a PlayStation View, VUE, which is basically their version of television through the PlayStation system, which has Discovery Kids, which has My Little Pony.
Were you going to ask me about this?
It's his money. He can do whatever the...
It's
Well,
PS4.
It says PS. Yeah. I was going to ask you when I was able to confirm if.
Well, talk about it a little more. I'm not gonna just say no outright.
Well, it's like a month out at best, so that's why I wasn't even worrying about it just yet.
I'm just saying it is in fact my PlayStation. So.
Okay, all right, but
At least we know
want
how
some
to kill
clarification
them.
in here before you start stuffing shit into my fucking system without asking me.
all right, fair enough. But yes, there is a possibility that we will be able to stream the new episodes as they air, which otherwise we will still probably. We will still probably be pointing to the Otaku Ascended, as well as we'll probably continually suggest the Otaku Ascended, because we love them.
At least we know how to kill 2 months.
Yeah. And now, finally, in Gmod, reformed changelings are now a thing. Seriously, they kind of look a little freaky there.
Oh yeah, you should have heard D when he was watching that episode. It was funny.
Oh my god.
I'm guessing his language became. Yeah,
Here's the reaction. Well, I'm a Fruit Loop now.
All right, hold on. Season 2, he's like, well, I'm canon now.
No, season 2, we were like, oh my god, we made you canon. Because this was an in-joke with our crew, with our group before it was really big with the show, is that anytime he said particular curse words, he would change into something.
Oh my god.
We're not kidding. This is okay. You know what? Oh crap! He's here. He's actually.
What?
What?
Sorry. I am sorry. I'm sorry. I just. He's here. He's here. Hooray, Kalukale. He's here. Okay, yeah.
Is he Azzy?
Huh?
Oh, sketchy. Oh, damn, that's a good Dakimakura.
Okay, so yeah, those of you who don't know the Brony Show history, Sketchy Wolf, who is a big contributor of the show, a constant panelist, great artist, big friend of the show. We love him a lot.
Space Dandy.
Space Dandy. He's on Space He's on Space Dandy.
He's actually, well, at least he was at the time, was a greaser.
Yeah.
Still a greaser.
He's also a truck driver now, apparently.
Yes, he is a truck driver. He started to drive truck, and unfortunately, after that, we didn't hear too much of him. I missed a couple of opportunities.
Truck driving it can pay well depending on the company, but good luck being home often.
Yeah. In any case,
Well, that also depends on the company as well.
Well, yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
And
my mother luckily works for a company that has a lot of local shit going on, so typically she's home most nights on vacation.
all right.
From what I've seen, he's since even if he is in California, that's still a big area. He's more of a cross-country truck driver since he's been to Utah.
Yeah, no, we barely missed a chance to meet up with him one time.
Yeah, I remember I was there.
Ah, it's a mimic.
Okay. Anyway, just to get back on track here, like we ever have a track to begin with. But yeah, as a
track long ago.
yeah, but as mentioned. Hold on. As mentioned, Sketchy did start to do trucking, and unfortunately, I missed some opportunities to meet up with him in person. But shortly after that, there hasn't been a lot heard from him, except earlier today. In fact, about 30 minutes ago. We're trying to.
I will say this, Sketchy. I love your trucking buddy.
I
don't know.
Okay, yeah, CMC, do you think you could help him out with that a little bit here, so I'm not jumping back and forth here?
You do your thing, I'll...
Yeah, thank you. So, yeah, Sketchy did get a trucking job, and we haven't heard too much of him. Right now, we're trying to get him in right now to talk with us once again, because it's been a long time, and we would honestly love to hear from him. But along with that, apparently he just posted a picture to us about his driving companion in the truck.
Hold on, before you say it, anyone in chat, what is your bets?
It's too late, I already posted it. LSKM goes for the Edbridge joke. Trucker hat!
You just done did it, didn't ya?
Now you ding did it, son. What?
Okay.
Oh God.
Oh.
God, I need to find that video again. Somebody took a clip of Doug Dimmadome from Fairly Odd Parents and just went nuts.
Oh God.
Where basically his name went from Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome, to like something that went on for 30 seconds, and I can't remember how it went anymore.
I think I could probably find it.
Yeah, and they even made a whole conversation between him and Timmy on it, and it just
wow.
At the end of it, you're just like, what just happened?
Okay, but in any case, you can see here that we got the wonderful little Dakimakura, and hopefully we will have him here in a moment to talk all about it. And all of it about his travels, because I'm sure he's got a lot to tell us, and it would be awesome to catch up with him live on the show here, which is... I love this surprises like this. It's always hilarious and fun, and kind of keeps me on my toes. Which, speaking...
Plus, we're happy to hear a lot of our friends are fully functional and not,
not completely gone or
I'm not
something.
saying dead.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say just gone or vanish off the face of the earth, aka like Foxtrot.
Yeah, there are some people that we haven't heard from in months, if not years, and we may never hear from them again. Which is kind of sad and disappointing, but no well.
I was scared that was going to be me.
It might have been, but in any case, let's jump into this. And we had a challenge of the week, and of course it was ponies and milestones to celebrate 250 episodes. 2 submissions have come in because Toa is still working on his, starting off with Mike Nized, whose submission is a pony climbing a mountain. And it looks like... I'm...
What?
Oh.
I said that at Suki.
Aretsuki.
No, he sent me he sent me something on Discord.
Oh boy, he's doing this on his phone. Whoo!
Well, I'm doing it on my phone.
No, I know. It's just, yeah.
You're talking to the people that mainly do it on...
And Tokoi, no, that's not it.
Alright, well, okay, sorry, I gotta quit commenting on that. I gotta focus on what's going on here, but yeah, Mike Nice did an awesome little art of a pony reaching the top of a big snowy mountain, and of course holding up a battered flag. Definitely a classic milestone, being able to climb the tall mountain that was once in your way and unable to be scaled, and now literally on top of the world.
You do know most people die climbing down it rather than climbing up it, right?
Yeah.
Wait, is that...
You didn't know you could be such a killjoy sometimes, right?
Oh
Yeah.
God, you guys are loud.
Oh, okay, hold on. Nobody talk too loud while
And to which
Sketchy...
you all say, hey, in a very loud volume. I'm
but
I'm sorry.
ladies and gentlemen, we have him here. The greaser from California, the lunar trucker, also Space Dandy. We have Sketchy. Sorry, we had to throw that out there once. We have a Sketchy.
What's up, everybody? I'd honk the horn, but I'm in a depot right now.
Oh yeah, that would not be good. Oh, Sketchy, man, it has been so long since we heard from you.
Yeah, it's been a while, folks, and thank you for having me on. I guess halfway through the show for the introduction.
Yeah, it pretty much is halfway through the show. We were actually just getting through the last of our little bit of news here before playing some card.
He's gonna play Twilight Shipfic folder on Tabletop Sim.
Thank you.
Oh, alrighty.
But yeah,
Well, I got this new fancy headset that I could plug into my phone so I could talk while I'm driving. Can you guys hear the truck at all?
no, we can only hear you.
We're modulating a smidge, but we can just turn your volume down in Discord.
Yeah, you're just a little on the loud side, but that's not a big deal for us. Otherwise, you're sounding perfectly fine, and we can't hear anything else.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, well, I hope so because this says noise cancellating. Like it's meant for truckers driving down the road to talk and not have background noise. So
What?
I could essentially be on the show and drive at the same time.
Oh man, well we would love to have you back. You're gonna have to tell us all about what's going on with you, but we just need to do one last thing here real fast to get the news out of the way and start up our shenanigans. Real fast. Of course, Dr. Bristle has also submitted his challenge for the challenge of the week of reaching a milestone. Of course, in Dr. Bristle fashion, it's him with vectors. He surrounded himself with cheerleader ponies and spoiled milk or spoiled rotten now, and of course the random True Capitalist radio insignia for whatever reason. So really quick on his reasons. When Dr. Bristle does his research on bullying and decides to advocate on this issue, some surprising results come out from the mark. Big accomplishment. Miss Cheerly, way to go, Dr. Bristle. Dr. Bristle, thank you, Miss Cheerly. Lilac Sky and Fizzy Pop cheering. Ghost, how does it feel to get bullied by somebody your own size, huh? Stop making your daughter's life miserable, you stupid skank. Get back in the kitchen and do something productive.
Alright, right.
Are you
Everyone
kidding me?
kitchen pot.
Are you kidding me?
I agree with.
Okay, and spoiled rich, fine, whatever. But no. Okay, you know what? I get the whole idea of denouncing bullying, but when you literally have somebody telling you to go into the kitchen and do something productive, that is taking it a wrong direction.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, but otherwise it is the typical Bristle thing. True capitalist radio out of nowhere. Pony vectors all around, and Bristle surrounding himself with girls. So,
Oh yeah, because that's
typical
realistic.
you know what? It is Bristle. It's his artwork. I will let him have it however he wants. But wow, I gotta admit that was a left turn on the thing there. So
Well, at least he stopped using you and me as stand-ins for the show.
give it a second. Give it a week. I'm sure he'll have us back in there before we know it.
Yeah, especially for this next new challenge.
Yep. Next challenge: ponies shipping the wrong way.
Yeah,
Oh my.
Oh my. No, I'm thinking more of a funny joke, like they're actually trying to ship a package instead of shipping with each other, or they're
Go
or
either way.
or they just kind of take it into a silly direction, essentially. Hopefully.
It can
And
go either
another
way,
week
man.
where I don't get to use the ampersand. Ner.
CFC, are you okay? That's a new noise for you.
Ner.
That's definitely a new one.